where she's at.
Oh yeah, always.
Whoa, wow, I've never seen that. Hello.
It's a microphone because it got a picture on it.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Season 4, we inadvertently opened a gate into the realm of mystical creatures, magical creatures, fairy tales, legends, and now they are all in places they're not supposed to be, messing up time. So instead of dealing with normal historical figures, we're dealing with crazy
Creatures.
magical ones. Yeah.
You guys surprised at the fan reaction to Bebo? I mean, that was the breakout hit of season 3.
When Bebo first came out in that one episode, the Vikings episode, we all were like, did we just jump the shark? Like, Nate and Amaya's character was holding this like stuffed animal doll in like Viking costumes. We're like, this is either going to be great or like we just jumped the shark and we're done. And it turned out to be great, and like people loved it.
Embraced it. Yeah. I thought it was going to, on paper I thought it was going to be okay, and then I did see, when I saw Bebo there at the Viking, in the Viking world, it did seem a little incongruous, but it really worked. They're amazing. We had like 5 minutes to eat lunch, so that's why I'm eating. It's the shell is broken off.
Do you eat the shell?
Yeah. It's like an almond slash peanut.
And for some of your characters on the show, villains, heroes, we got everyone on the spectrum. So for you guys, if you had superpowers in real life, would you be tempted to use them for good, or would you be more tempted to use them for selfish purposes?
I mean, I would, if I could fly, I would fly and go on vacation, if that's called selfish, but no, I'd do my best to help the world. The thing with that and the thing with Superman is Superman can only save humanity for so long before humanity has to save itself. So I think that's the eternal, that's the goal. For me, my version of Superman is enabling humanity to learn and to not wreak havoc upon itself and to get along. Rather than his superpowers, it's teaching them through enlightenment or whatever else you want to call it to be better to each other. Yes.
You have a lot of responsibility if you had superpowers. Because then you'd feel like you needed to help and fix and save everything and everyone. That would be hard.
Sara Lance this season has gone through so much, especially when they have the darkness in her. And how did you find playing 2 different versions of Sara?
That was fun. It was nice too because like everyone else has got all these powers and I have to do everything the old-fashioned way. And so to have an episode where I'm like and people are flying was really fun. Yeah, we had a blast. It's so hard to carry over something from another show onto our show, and our show is like a lighthearted comedy, so we don't dive deep into it. I think her dealing with that kind of happened off screen, and we talk about it a little bit, but we're not really seeing her go through it. She's already kind of come to terms with it. Excuse me.
How have you felt about the fan reaction to Avalanche this past season?
It's awesome. I mean, Jess is an amazing actress, and we have so much fun working together. Like, there's the chemistry in real life, and so it like comes out on screen, and it's. I guess I was kind of surprised, actually. Not surprised because, I mean, why wouldn't it be? But just that ship really was sailed, and it's fun because she brings out another side of Sara. For once, it's not like I've got everything and I know what I'm doing. It's like I'm in this new territory where it's like, what do I do? Like, how do I live in a normal life or have an actual relationship? So that is awesome to be able to bring that out in her.
What type of dynamic does Matt bring as Constantine? You guys worked with Logan last season, now he's a regular. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. He's like the devil on my shoulder, and it's interesting because he's kind of like how Sara used to be, like, oh, I'm so like cursed and like stay away from me, I'm bad. And Sarah's like trying so hard to become in this new space where she's like, you know, we just saved the world, like we're all good, I'm in a relationship, like I'm a real person. And then it's like he's that dark side. It's like, no, you're not, like you're like me. And so that, I think he's like Sarah's devil on her shoulder.
I think for Ray, he's going to embrace the magical aspect of it. Obviously, Ray is a man of science, but intrigued by magic in that world and the unexplained, and so I think they'll kind of bond over that a little bit, even though they are on paper very much opposites. And Ray will try to probably maybe want to be as cool as Constantine looks, which should be a funny episode.
Any technical nuances, like shift from sci-fi to magic?
I mean, there might be some kind of amalgam of a blend of science and magic. I think it'd be a cool thing to explore.
I mean, from the acting, from the technical standpoint, in terms of you guys green screens, new technology.
Maybe we might learn some Latin. Watch Matt ingest strange colored potions.
There's a lot more CGI stuff this season, and yeah, a lot more special effects.
Going off of that, when you are acting, special effects and stuff that you can't see, like green screens, what is your cornerstone as an actor? Like, how do you keep it grounded?
The director, like, you literally, it's the funniest thing because you're just there and someone's talking you through it. There's nothing there, and they're like, okay, and now the dragon has landed, and the dragon is right in front of you, and the dragon's walking up to you, he's smelling you, and you're like, and they're like, and there's another one behind you, and like, there's nothing, you're just reacting to what the director is telling you is happening. So it's really weird.
To have a vivid imagination, and just our show, thankfully we can go big. We can have to go big or go home, because otherwise it's not going to play. And it's going to be too small around everybody else's reactions. So yeah, it is a lot of the director, walking us through what's happening.
It's so
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.